Manchester United could do a lot worse than appointing Roy Keane as their next manager, according to Teddy Sheringham. The Red Devils have made a habit out of hiring their former players when times get tough. Sign up for the Man United newsletter. Thank you. Roy Keane has not held a manager's job since 2011. Credit, Getty. Teddy Sheringham thinks Keane would be a good fit at Old Trafford. Credit, Getty. Ryan Giggs, Ruud van Nistelrooy, Darren Fletcher and Michael Carrick have all had interim spells in the dugout since Sir Alex Ferguson retired, while Ole Gunnar Solskjaer landed the permanent job for almost 3 years. Carrick pipped Solskjaer to the caretaker role after United axed Ruben Amorim on January 5. And if club bosses revert to familiar habits when a longer-term appointment is made in the summer, 1999 treble winner Sheringham reckons former teammate Keane would be a good bet. He told Sunsport, "I've seen that Roy has been putting other names forward recently, and Manchester United could do a lot worse than putting him forward for the job." Read more Man Utd news. He's obviously got experience. I don't know whether he's still interested in being a manager, but he's done his apprenticeships at Ipswich and Sunderland. Manchester United could do a lot worse than putting Roy Keane in there and setting some new standards. Keane's career has centered around media work since being sacked by Ipswich in 2011. The Irishman's stance on Carrick getting the permanent job this summer has chopped and changed. Most read in football. Best online casinos, top sites in the UK. Sheringham and Keane played together at Man Utd. Credit, Getty. Michael Carrick has made a red-hot start at Old Trafford. Credit, PA. He maintains that United can get a better manager than the 44-year-old, but says he hopes they give him the job after masterminding wins over Manchester City and Arsenal in his first 2 games. Despite his legendary status at Old Trafford and Sheringham's endorsement, Keane is unlikely to be in the running when Ineos put their heads together this summer. And calls for Carrick will grow louder if he continues his lightning start. Sheringham suspects he will have every chance if United, who currently sit 4th, end up in a Champions League spot. He added, "Champions League football would be nice. I think that's the expectation. If Michael gets them that, then he's got to make a real case to keep the job permanently." But the mood can change very quickly. So I think it should be all about small steps at the moment for Manchester United, and hopefully that makes big strides. Sheringham had his own crack at management, taking charge of Stevenage in 2015 and Indian side ATK 2 years later. But he doesn't expect to be in the frame next time United Chiefs need an old head to steady the ship. Recommended stories. He concluded, "I had a little go at management and it's a tough gig." Teddy Sheringham was speaking to Sunsport in association with MRQ. Comments.